Within the space of 6 days, Santa Claus has gifted us two results in the form of Celtic losing to Kilmarnock, and today it was against Hearts at home. They booed Santa, even though he gave us some pretty good presents. Maybe Celtic fans don't like the presents he's been dishing out the past week or two. But anyway, let's get stuck straight into it. They're fighting amongst themselves, they're brawling amongst themselves. The barriers will be getting sold for half price. But most importantly, Rangers 5 points behind with 2 games in hand. And what does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. You win your 2 games in hand, you go a point clear. And this vid was too good to pass up, right? Because last week it was beautiful Sunday. This week it's beautiful Saturday. Absolute, implosion down there. It's phenomenal. It's incredible. Just seeing what's happening. They're protesting outside. They're chanting sack the board. Peter Law is, having to get pretty much like 20 stewards around him just to protect him. And it just shows you the sense of entitlement that Celtic fans have had for like just over the past decade. Honestly, if you flip what happened, what state would their stadium have been in? Fans fighting, things getting broken. The meltdown would have been spectacular, but you know what? Just proves you what football club has got a bit more class, and it's definitely Rangers. Because Celtic, I mean, let's be real, right? I get it, they've got money in the bank, Celtic, and they'll feel a bit hard done by that the board haven't properly backed Rodgers. But see, at the end of the day, like, they could still very easily win the league. They could have a good January, they could have a better January than us and win it now. Obviously, we don't want that. But, like, when we are calling for the board and be able to go, we're like 8 points behind, getting scudded. Already lost an Old Firm, looking like we're never going to win the league. The turnaround since Clement has come in to the 16th of December, what it is right now, is nothing short of insane. No one predicted it. No one thought it. I mean, at best, I thought, well, if we win that Old Firm on the 30th of December, we might get the gap for 8 to 5. That's what most days thought. Turns out it's going to be a lot better than that. But Celtic fans, absolute meltdown. If you want to check out a match review, check out Fog Football. But Hearts absolutely played them off the pitch. I say played them off the pitch. The first half they did. I mean, the 2 goals were phenomenal. Lawrence Shankland, sign him up. That's all I'm going to say. Sign big Lawrence Shankland up. Stephen Kingsley, worldy of a free kick, but again, if you get a free kick on target against Joe Hart, it's pretty much going to go in the back of the net, isn't it? That's exactly what happened. Hearing them crying on commentary, seeing them fighting in the stands, seeing them booing Santa Claus, it's just like, oh my Christ, what is going on? It's phenomenal. I'll say what's going on. It's phenomenal. I mean, the meltdown is incredible. The comments on this video will be incredible. They'll either come out in full meltdown mode, or they'll be incognito mode. Or they'll be like they never even existed. Hey Sal, did she even exist? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to take a look at the league table, because here is the league table. Rangers, 2 games in hand. You win them, we're top of the league. But sadly for us, we don't have the opportunity to play both games before Parkhead. But there was obviously a lot of fear. Maybe not fear, but when you lose the first Old Firm at Ibrox and you look at it like, fuck, I mean, that Old Firm, Parkhead is a must win. Now looking at it, obviously, it's not as much a must win as it was in the previous couple of months, but they're to be beat, man. They're immense. I've been critical of this Rangers team all season. Even for Clement has improved it massively, but he needs to get it right. If we turn up like we did at Ibrox at Parkhead, I'm not even convinced they'd still beat us because they are shite. But honestly, man, we need to go full out attack because their defence is mince, man. No matter what combination they put in at the back, I need to take back all the praise I've gave Alistair Johnson. I think that guy is shite. Juranovic, well clear. Captain America, what is he without his shield? He's very injury prone these days. Liam Scales has been their player of the season, but he's still, a bit. When Liam Scales is your player of the season, I think that tells you everything you need to know. And Greg Taylor, I think he's mince, and Joe Hart is also very mince. It's going to be a battle of the January transfer window, man. If we win our 2 games in hand, well, let's just put it in perspective. Win the 2 games in hand and even lose the Old Firm, 2 points behind. Win our 2 games in hand and win the Old Firm, 4 points clear. It's a points driven business, my friends. But what a day, what a beautiful Saturday. Cannot wait to the reaction of this. And of course, we've got our fun day at the Mora at Hampden, which will be a win. But there will be a match preview later on tonight. And it's even sweeter after this, man. Fucking, you could not have asked, man, for a better weekend. And they're fighting with themselves in the stands. Like 20 of them arrested it, brawling outside, protesting outside, sack the board. What a Saturday.